Say hello in the chat. Let me know you're watching me. Let me know where you're watching me from. Do you play chess? All right. So today we are going to be doing something interesting. I'm going to be putting my neck on the line here, basically. We are going to be doing Opening Explorer. If you go on my chess.com page, what you're going to see is that I have, I play only one opening most of the time. I play one b3 with white almost all the time. Like, almost all the time. And whenever my opponents play e4 against me, I play the Alekhines defense. I play knights, basically knights f6, right? That's how I play. I just play like that. I've been playing like that for like the past year or so. So today I decided I'm going to play new openings. I'm going to try and play on these Opening Explorer editions. I'm going to play a new opening each week. Maybe I'll repeat for some weeks, but I'll try to play a new opening. I'll look at a new opening during the week. I'll try to play a few games in that opening. I'll see how I do. Maybe I'll lose some games, but that's okay. The goal is not to win all the games. The goal is to feel confident enough to break out of playing the same opening all the time, because that's the opening I'm comfortable with. Grandmasters play they play all the openings, in fact. And they don't just play them randomly, they understand the openings. I'm going to play e4 with white, the Ruy Lopez most likely. And I'll play e5 in response to e4. Now I don't know any lines on that, any e4 lines, so it's going to be interesting. Or I'll play the Grunfeld against d4. Yes, so those are going to be the rules for the stream. It's bad for me because I don't really know any of these openings. I've not played e4 since I was rated like 600 over a year ago or so. So I don't know how I'm going to do with the e4. I've not played the Grunfeld before. It's going to be very difficult, guys. I know that it's going to be very difficult. But I'm going to make the games rapid games. Please do not suggest moves. Just allow me suffer a bit. If we win the games, I'll be very happy to win, of course, because my opponents have probably played a lot against people in these lines and all of that. All right, and let's jump right in. I'm going to try to explain my ideas. We get our first opponent here. I'll play e4. Oops. Oh my god. My opponent plays the Caro-Kann. Okay, I think this is the correct move. Okay, now I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do against the Caro-Kann. This is my problem with playing things I'm not comfortable with, right? Okay, I think I can play this like an advanced French, but I don't know. Is this an advanced French? What is this I'm playing? I'm really worried now. My opponent plays this. I think I can just develop my knight. My opponent pins the knight immediately. So what do I want to do? I can go here with the bishop, break the pin, so that if he ever takes here, I can take back with the knight, hitting the bishop. I think that's a good move. We'll go bishop e2, and I'll see what my opponent does. My opponent plays like this. Now I think this is the correct way to play. If I go here now, my opponent... Okay, I'm still defending the pawn. My opponent cannot really take here because I'll take. But now I'm not defending the pawn anymore. So I have to do this, I think, to keep defending the pawn. I could have gone here as well, but I think there will be complications that arise. Do I take with the pawn here? Allowing my opponent to probably go here with the knight if I take with the pawn. I think I take with the pawn. If my opponent develops his queen, I'll just castle out of the center. I need to be very careful now. But I think I'm ahead in development here. I'm ready to castle. My opponent, I don't know what his idea. Oh, he's hitting the pawn twice now. So if I go here, my opponent can take the knight. If he takes this one, I take. If he moves the bishop though, I can attack it again. Okay, hold on, wait a second. I can't afford to give up this pawn, can I? No. So, what if I just castle? My opponent takes this knight, I take back, he takes the bishop, I take, and he takes the knight back with the queen. That makes no sense. So I think I challenge the bishop first. Because if he takes here, I'll just take the bishop. I don't know what's happening there. Once I go here, I defend sufficiently. I take with, now I meet bishop check by just moving the king, I think, out of this. Oh, he doesn't even do it. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, I think I should castle here now. Or I should develop my bishop to this square. No, I think I should castle. My opponent jumps in here with his knight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I think I can go here with the bishop, but yeah, I think I should go here. I have to go here with the bishop. That's the only way to defend. But I dropped that pawn. What if I hit my opponent with this move? Is the knight trapped? No, he just takes the bishop, right? I can go here, allow him to castle maybe. I don't want to create more weaknesses in my position. If I go here, my opponent will just take the bishop and then take my knight. That makes no sense. I think I need to be careful here. There's still a lot of play in the position. The problem is that I'm playing an opening that my opponent probably has more experience in compared to me. So I really have to be very careful. I've not played against the Caro-Kann ever before. Like, this is the very first time I'm playing a game against the Caro-Kann. I hope there are no tricks in the position. Everything is well defended. If my opponent takes here, maybe I'm happy to do that trade. I can go here, no? Now I'm preparing this bishop move. Okay, my opponent just allows me get it, which is very good. Because now if I win this knight, or maybe my bishop is much better than that knight, who knows? I feel like the position is transforming. I may not be too worse off, but I think I have a big problem with this pawn here. I don't know what to do about it. Can I ask my opponent a question with his knight? If I go knight here, he takes, I take with the pawn. Or he jumps here, we trade, and my queen comes out. I think that's okay. I hope it's not a bad move. I think he's going to take my bishop. But now I clog the position. I don't know who is better here. He can try to reroute his pieces maybe, but I can also, now I can come back with my knight and I have the open. He has this square for his bishop though. Maybe I can put my king on, h1 and double up, go after my opponent on this file. I think I can do something like that. Get my king out of this diagonal. It's an idea I've seen a lot in a lot of openings. But that move allows me this move, no? If my opponent takes here, I take the rook and then I jump in with my, he took. So what if I jump in attacking the rook? My opponent takes with check. Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. I can take back. Okay, I have to be careful here because I have this. I can take the knight and then win the bishop. My opponent needs to be careful. He can't just take here. Oh, he threatens a fork now. Wait a second. I go here, he just takes, I take. I think I can go here, maybe. I'm threatening. My opponent is up a pawn and it looks like he's going to be up 2 pawns now. Wait a second. I can take here first. The position is getting wild and crazy. He does the check. Wait a second. What if I just step off the check? He can't take the bishop. There'll be a check on this square that forks the rook or whatever takes here. Whoa, he blunders it. God, thank you. Amazing game. Jesus. That was beautiful. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can't get cocky here. Lady Aurum said instead of rook e1. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent did there. I have this check. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. He's planning to put his knight. Yes, I don't know what he's planning to do, but My opponent, clearly something went wrong for him. I think I can just actually, I don't know how do I make sure I don't let go of this position? If I go here, oh, I have 4 minutes. If I go here attacking the bishop, because at this point, oh, he has this rook move. No, that's not very good. I can take the, just take the bishop. There's no point trying to hold on to everything, and then go here. Although my opponent has a lot of pawns in the center, so I actually have to be very careful. I'm quite proud of myself. This is the first time I'm playing this. I'm playing against the Caro-Kann. So I didn't expect that I would be able to play it this well, or to even play at all. I'm really lucky. Lady Orum, how are you doing? Nice to have you. He's probably planning to put his knight on b4. I don't know what his plan was, but it looks very much like that land didn't pan out. So I'm quite happy. Maybe now he's going to, I think my opponent needs to use his pawns. He needs to put his rook here and use these pawns maybe. I am doing okay. Very much better than before. Yesterday I woke up with a pretty bad, I don't know what to call it, a sore throat or a cold. Okay. So this is a critical position. If my opponent pushes here, okay, he decides to just take my pawns. If he pushes, I'll just take this pawn. That's my idea. If he checks me, I wonder what I'll do. Okay, I'll just, what if I take this pawn? I don't think the rook is able to hold the position with the queen. The queen is too powerful for the rook. I'm doing great. Lady Orum, where are you at? Where are you from? Do you play chess? I mean, I think you play chess, obviously. Yes. Okay, so my opponent does this. I'm going to go check. And I would pick up this pawn. I think at this point my opponent is just lost. I don't think there's a way for him to defend this position. I'm also threatening this now to win the rook. But I can check here. I should have let him take the a4 pawn. Oh, I didn't see that. My bad. But I think I'm winning anyway. I don't think there's anything he can do here. I don't think there's anything he can do. He has to move the rook now, and then I win this pawn. He wants to take here, but I think I have check. Yeah, that loses the rook. And I have check here, and I pick up the rook. And my opponent resigns. Wow, that was amazing. Whoa. Okay, I did not expect to win that game at all. Let me see the position. I should have allowed him take the a4 pawn. What position is that? Oh, in this position I could have allowed him. And then I go for the checks. Am I dropping frames? No, I'm not. I think my network is pretty good. So today is Opening Explorer. I'm playing openings I have never played before. Just to remind you guys. And the rules are simple. With white, I will play e4. And if my opponents allow me, I will go into the Ruy Lopez. I've not played the Ruy Lopez probably since I was rated like 600. So it's like I barely know what I'm doing in the Ruy Lopez. And with black, all my life, well, not all my life, since I got above maybe close to 1,000 on chess.com, I've played only, if you play e4, I'm going to play knight c6, like, or f6. That's the only way I play. I play the Alekhines defense. Sometimes it's successful. I mean, it got me up to 1800, so I'm very happy. But it's not sufficient, right? If you want to do better in chess, you have to learn a wide variety of openings, and not just learn them, be proficient in them. So what I've done is today, I watched a few videos and a few resources on a number of openings. Obviously, it's not enough because who learns openings in one day, right? But I basically looked at the Grunfeld. I looked at a number of games that were played in the Grunfeld. I looked at a few Ruy Lopez games that Magnus played. And yeah, and I'm trying to play. So my opponent started off this evening playing the Caro-Kann. The Caro-Kann is something that one of my friends play. He's probably watching right now. Andrew, if you're there, you can say hi. He plays the Caro-Kann. And I remember back in the day when we used to play a lot, he would play the Caro-Kann against me. So this is the advanced Caro-Kann. Look at that. I know I've seen people play like this before, so I knew I wasn't playing rubbish. Okay, I don't know the line, of course, so I didn't know that this is the critical move. So the correct move is bishop b5 check. My opponent was playing only the best moves, so clearly my opponent has experience in the Caro-Kann. And this was my major concern. If your opponents know the opening better than you, then they're just going to play it better, right? But surprisingly, I'm not worse just yet. My opponent is playing the best moves. Look at this. I'm responding pretty well. Oh, so already I'm supposed to take with the knight. Don't I hang this knight? No, the pawn rather. No, because the bishop is under attack. And when he takes, I take and I defend my pawn. Okay. So now you see I've learned something. And I could have calculated that as well. That's very simple. But obviously I don't know anything. My opponent piles up on the pawn. I knew I had to kick the bishop out. I took with the knight. Everything is correct. I castled here. And it looks like I wasn't supposed to castle, maybe. I guess I wasn't supposed to castle. But that's okay. Again, computer says to go bishop here. I don't know what bishop here would have done though. What does bishop here achieve? Doesn't he just take with the knight? I honestly don't know. Oh, this is a trick. If he takes with the knight, I take back. If he takes with the queen, check. And I win the queen. I remember this tactical sequence. I didn't think of it during the game. Alright, I castled and my opponent came with the knight, adding more pressure to the pawn. I tried to defend with this bishop. I knew my opponent was supposed to take the bishop, but I was not sure. Now I went after the knight, but I think it was too late already. He took the bishop, great move. Now the position is equal. Whoa, I was worse already. Look at this. Suddenly it was too loud. Yes, okay, thank you very much. Whoa, okay, there are a lot of things I need to learn on this live stream, but I'm actually glad I'm kind of able to manipulate it pretty much, I hope on time, to not cause too much disruptions. All right, so I was supposed to take, apparently I was actually worse over here. Thank you guys so much for pointing that out. So apparently I was supposed to take the rook first. And even then, I was going to be worse. If you look at the evaluation here, you see that I was actually worse already. My opponent has the advantage. But I didn't do that. I went with the knight immediately, which was not accurate. And he took here. Now I was supposed to trade the rooks first. I didn't do that. And I allowed him take. Okay. Again, I was supposed to take with the king. Queen takes f6. Computer says it's a mistake. This is a mistake. I think it's because my king remains on this diagonal with the queen, and now he can basically take, like there's big tactics happening here. I saw that, but I was thinking if he takes, he's probably not in time for any of the tactical challenges. Oh, because I would take the knight. I'm not even sure how this would be winning for me. How would this be winning for me? I would probably take the knight with the rook. Yes, I have to sacrifice the rook because that comes with a tempo on the queen. So he has to respond, right? He can't do anything here. And he can't take the rook with the queen. So he has to take with his own rook. Now I take the bishop with check. Oh, computer says he should take with the pawn. But it doesn't matter. I take the bishop with check. He has to move the king, and now I'm just winning. I pick up the rook with an attack on the queen. He has to move the queen, maybe somewhere, attack my knight. I'll go check. The king is going to move. I'll go check, saving my bishop. So this is why, or take the rook and then the bishop. Where is that? What position are you saying I can? Is it me taking the rook and then the bishop? Where do you mean I should take the rook and or the bishop? What position was that? Because here, I was looking at this position. I knew something had gone wrong for me. I wonder how did I play this? Okay, he took with check. I took back. And I knew I was in a bad position here. What happened to 1900? I never got to 1900 rapid. This is rapid I'm playing. I'm not 1900 rapid. I got to 1900 bullet today, but I'm out of it as well already. If you go on my profile now and look at my bullet rating, you'll see that I'm down to 18 something. But I had a good run today and I got to 1901. Tuela, okay, this is rapid time control. I know you were aware I got to 1900 today, but that was in bullet, not blitz, not rapid or blitz. But I'm looking to get to 1900 rapid. That's the goal. Well, the goal is 2000, but of course we have to hit 1900 first. Rook takes c6. Okay, rook takes. Hold on. Okay, so let's go back to that position. If I did that, and okay, no, sorry, I took, and he did that. So if I had taken with the rook, that would have been a bad move. Yeah, in this position it doesn't work, right? Because I don't have the check. But in the previous lines I talked about, yes, it would have worked to take and have him take, and then I hit him with that. That was my first plan. And I don't know, I just played the wrong move order. Went with the knight first. But okay, that's interesting. I'm so glad I won this game though. I'm actually so glad. Let me see how the game ended. He took here, allowed me get this move. I gave him even bigger advantage. He moved the bishop. I made it even worse. He took here. I took the knight. He took the bishop. I think that was the critical mistake. And I moved my king. And for some reason, he took the bishop with his queen. That's the part I did not understand. I think God was just working for me. And hey, my people, when God decides to give you something nice, you just take it, right? Okay, here, computer says there was no need sacrificing the rook for the bishop. I didn't want any nonsense counterplay to happen. So I felt I should just remove all the pieces. And I was sure the queen is certainly stronger than the rook, of course. So I gave it up. I blockaded him. And from here, there was nothing he could do anymore. And then, yeah, he took here and it was just game over. Okay, so what did I learn? If I play e4 and my opponent plays the Caro-Kann, I should play like this, but I should put the bishop on this square. Opponent is still deciding on what to play. E4, guys, I think we're about to get into trouble. E5, I think I can play this knight f6 and go for Jan Nepomniachtchi's Petrov, but I know nothing about the Petrov defense. What's my official rating? On my official rating, where? Is it FIDE? My official FIDE is 1511. I've been playing chess for about 2 years now. So my FIDE rating is still... My FIDE rating is 1511. I've played one tournament in Venezuela, and that was where I got that first rating. I've not played any other FIDE tournaments. All right, so we have the Ruy Lopez on the board. Now, I think this is the move. When I was a beginner and I played this Ruy Lopez, I know I used to be worried that, okay, what's this gambit here? FIDE 1511. Is this the Berlin defense? If this is the Berlin defense, I think I'm supposed to take here. Wait a minute. Is my opponent trying to ask? I think the Berlin defense is what people play when they want to get a draw. But unfortunately, you see, now I don't know how to play the Berlin defense to get a draw. If I take the knight, my opponent attacks, I go d5, defending the knight. No. Or I go back. Oh, Lady Aurum, you are you serious? You're the one. Okay, nice. It's actually very good to finally meet you. That's amazing. Look at me, the world is so small. I didn't even know you were the one speaking. Hold on. So if I take here, my opponent goes here, I drop the knight back. If he takes, I defend, I block like that. Hold on. I want to know what could go wrong if I take this pawn. Okay, I'm getting low on time. How is Nahum doing? I'm guessing Nahum is there with you. So I take this pawn, queen here, maybe. No. I take the pawn, knight takes, queen here, d5. He takes, queen here. I'll go for it. If it's bad, then I'm going to learn. I think it's bad. I think it's bad, but I think I'll go for it. I know Berlin defense is something people play, grandmasters play, and they make a draw or something like that. But honestly, I'm not sure how the line goes. But we'll see. Lady Aurum, how is Nahum doing? Say hello to Nahum for me. Wait a second. I'm not sure how I'm supposed... Okay, so my opponent comes with the queen here. I think I'm supposed to go d5. He can take here with the knight. He takes with the bishop. Okay, I take here. He can take here with the knight now. Hold on. What if I go here, hit the knight? He plays... Am I in trouble already? If he pushes here, hold on. If I defend this position successfully, I'm going to be so proud of myself. So proud of myself. My plan is simple. I want to put this bishop here to block this discovery. So that then I can bring the knight back, put my other bishop here. My queen defends the pawn. I hope there's no... He's busy like right now. Oh, your 1501 rating. Amazing. Nahum is busy. Nahum is a busy man, I guess. Thanks. You like the stream. Thank you. I didn't know if I had what it takes to actually stream. So, I'm glad that you like the stream. Okay. Wait a second. I think I can cover up my king. I just don't want any funny discoveries to happen here. Next, I'm going to go here. I'm suspecting my opponent may be planning some f3 or so to try to dislodge my knight. But I need to find a way to castle quickly. Lady Aurum, do you play in tournaments or you just play at least tournaments, at least maybe within Nicaragua? Did you play in the last tournaments they had? I think they had one tournament that had Christiana and a number of other people. Did you play in that tournament? My opponent just develops his knight. If I don't want to lose a pawn, I think I need to take the knight. If I take the knight, bishop takes, bishop here. Or if I just develop my bishop and defend the knight, then what? He takes, I take. Can't I just make it like that? Or I can take the knight and then do this first. My next move is to just castle and pray. Alright, so my opponent does that. Like I expected, I'm going to castle, avoid any unnecessary complications. I'm happy I survived this opening. I thought my opponent would try to do something like this, but clearly he doesn't do it. But I'm low on time, so I have to play quickly now. I'll take it. Is there something I'm missing? Oh! No, hold on. If I take, if he takes with the queen, I'll just save my bishop. She played the women's national. Oh, you were busy with work. I see. I think I can save the bishop first. Oh shoot, I hung my queen. I hung my queen. I can't even, why am I playing this game? I should just resign this position. I can't believe I just did that. I was talking and I completely forget. You've never played abroad? Oh no. I was talking and I completely forgot about my queen. I was thinking, okay, he took with the knight. I'm supposed to take here. If he takes this bishop, that's fine. We trade queens. I defend my pawns and we are good. And then I made this unnecessary move. I was even better in the position. I had the advantage. Computers, or I could have just moved my queen to safety. No, hold on. In this position, I could have taken the pawn. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. Okay, I think as I'm talking, I'm going to just play another game. That game was just terrible. Lady Aurum, you've never played abroad. Do you plan on playing abroad anytime soon, maybe? Again, we are going to play our e4. Or are you the one choosing not to play abroad? You say you were busy with work. Oh, yes, I see. Okay, my opponent allows me going to the Ruy Lopez. I was a queen down against Nahum and he got mated. No, that's not possible. How can you mate Nahum down a queen? Nahum allowed you do that. I think Nahum was just protecting his relationship. I know Nahum beats me blindfold. And since that day, nah, I know Nahum is a boss. Okay, I'm going to go here. I don't know if it's a wise idea giving my opponent this bishop move, but I think I can strike in the center now. Nahum would probably be able to beat me down a queen. That's how good I think Nahum is. Okay, I'm going to try to not make any unnecessary mistakes in this game, right? My opponent can actually win a pawn here, I think. Takes, takes, take the knight with check. No, I'll just take it. My queen guards the bishop. All right. I think I want my bishop on this very nice diagonal. Nahum is really strong. If I become as strong as Nahum, wow, you're not going to see my back again. I'm going to beat all these people that are now. Wait a minute. Does my opponent want to try to play f5? I don't think it works though. I think my opponent just blundered the pawn. Because I can take the knight first of all now. Although I'll be giving him the bishop pair, which is probably not very smart. But I can take here. If he takes with the pawn, I can kind of take the knight and then take on this square, hitting the bishop. I don't know if it's worth it though. Is it worth it? That is the question. Or should I just ignore my opponent? I'll ignore him. I know that in the Ruy Lopez, this maneuver is a common one. So I'm going to do it for the teams. Maybe I'll move my bishop to this. I'll probably go, no. I'm trying to remember how I've seen the big boys play these openings, right? Maybe the bishop can come to this square. Yeah. This was the move I was wondering about. But am I supposed to care? I think I'm just supposed to go here. It was funny. Wait a Oh, he was playing blindfolded with 3 persons and he forgot you had a rook. He moved his queen. He had me mate in 1. And I'm blundered mate in 1. Okay, that's good. I can imagine that would happen. What's this? Look, what's my opponent doing? Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I crazy? What if I take? He takes with the knight. I don't understand. Check. He'll just move the king. I guess I'll give this check. I'm not sure what's happening here, guys. I can go here. Do I want to remove this knight so badly? Is there a tactical sequence here? Because I'm worried about this pawn. I think my opponent is planning to sacrifice something here and come for the big attack. What if I take? Now the problem is my dark square bishop. How do I develop it? The thing is, he can't sacrifice anything just yet because the moment he sacks the bishop, Wait a minute. I will go here and I'll try to put the knight on this square. Maybe he'll go here to stop it. I think I've misplayed the opening. I don't think this is how you play the Ruy Lopez. The knight has no squares. Maybe. Yeah, he stops me from doing that. This is not good. I can go here. I think I'll put this rook here and pile up on the bishop. Oh, he just moves the queen. This guy. No, he blundered. He blundered. He blundered. I think my opponent blundered. Or is he going to sacrifice the bishop? Oh, Jesus. These games, the only way to win them is by just hope your opponent blunders. When I played, I was going to mention, when I played Nahum blindfold in Venezuela, he actually missed a position as well against me. And I think yeah, I'm just going to trade. I'm going to trade the rook for 2 pieces. That's fine. I think I better get my rook pieces into the game. But I like my bishops. They are very, very nice. In chess, the winner is the one that blunders the least. Yes, that is correct. Or the person that blunders the last. The last blunder is the person that loses the game. Okay, my opponent wants to come here, but look at these bishops. Look at my bishops. I have very beautiful. I'm going to go here. Prevent. I don't want anything coming on this file. Now I'm going to put my rook on this file. Go after the pawn. Wait a second. Can I go here? I think my opponent is already in trouble, actually. I don't know how he's going to defend this position. I'll go here. That's a check. Wait a minute. I need to be careful now, actually. Oh my goodness. Look at that move. My opponent wants to trade the queens. I'll let him trade. He doesn't have any pawn captures. Jeez. The game is not simple. It's not over yet. I think he kind of has to trade the queens, or he doesn't have to, but... Sheesh. I've completely misplayed this opening, and if I lose, I actually lose 11 rating points. Okay, he traced the queens. I think I'm happy to see that. I hit the bishop here. Wait a second. Wait a second here. I'll take the pawn, the bishop. I'll go here. He sacked the bishop. But should I let him get the bishop? No. I can go here. I'll take this pawn. I'll go here. If I win this game, I will be really, really happy with myself. Like extreme. Okay, but I go here. I'll go check. I'll go here. I'll just come here. Maybe it's going to be a draw. I need to get rid of this G3 pawn. I feel like these two pawns are going to be very problematic for me. I'll go here. I'll take the draw. Oh my god. Wow. Guys, my first Ruy Lopez game since I became a human being playing chess, basically. Because the other times I played with Ruy Lopez, I was basically probably 600 rated. Oh my gosh. I'm up a piece. Don't let it be a draw. Look at the position. Black is better. So this is the problem I have to deal with, right? The problem I'm having to deal with is that, yes, I'm up a piece, but he has this G3 pawn. If he manages to win this pawn, I'm already in trouble, right? He just wants to. Meaning that when he checks me, I have to defend this pawn. If I try to run away, I was thinking he would just win this pawn. And look, I know I'm going to easily blunder that position. Maybe I come here. And then he goes down to push. I have to save my... Look at that. I don't know. What's the move here? I defend the bishop with my king. It's still going to be a draw. You see? So even if I'm up a piece, he has... Oh! So he is the one that has to keep checking. Because if he stops checking me, then I'll win that pawn. Or something like that. Oh, I see. So the game is very tricky and I didn't want to mess it up. That's why I took the draw. But let's do a review. I want to see what I did wrong. Normally, I would not want to draw or lose to a 1700. or a 1786, because a draw will cost me some rating points. But I think I didn't have a choice in that game. But let's see what we did right or wrong. Okay. Let's Oh, we are reviewing, so let's go back to our review screen. Whew. So you see my opponent played with more accuracy. I had 4 great moves. Wow. So for me to be able to secure a draw in this game, with a draw, I played 4 great moves, meaning if I had played 1 or 2 less great moves, I could have lost the game. But let's jump into the games. Let's see. I opened with e4, e5, knight, this, all of this, Ruy Lopez, book move, castle. This is correct. Oh, so already computer wants me to strike in the center. Computer already wants me to strike in the center. All right, I didn't do it. I was much better already. How am I better? If I strike in the center and he just develops, then I take. No, then I can actually take. He takes and I take. Oh, wow. See what I'm talking about? Anyway, I went here. I struck in the center. He castled. I developed. Oh my God. Look at me playing correct moves. The first try. I don't know what that was. I was completely winning. I was correct. I talked about that move, but I didn't play it. When he went here, I said, I can take here. He takes. I take here. No? Yes, if he takes, I just win a bishop, a pawn, a clean pawn. It was a clean pawn, guys. Wow. I can't even believe it. It was just a clean pawn. And I have an attack on the bishop. Where's the bishop going? If he comes here, I'll just kick the bishop and win the bishop. Just remove the bishop from the game and play up a pawn. I saw it, I mentioned it, but I wasn't sure because I don't play the Ruy Lopez. So I know there are a lot of tactical things. Whenever you play a new opening, you need to know the possible tactics that will arise from that opening. Since I wasn't sure, I remember a game Hikaru played, the game Hikaru versus Vidit, when Vidit just killed Hikaru on the board, sacrificing this bishop, all of these things. Although I don't expect people at this rating level to do it, but you never know what your opponent is capable of, right? So I was thinking, what are the tricks? If I take the knight, are there some tricks in this position that I'm not seeing? Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes. I win a pawn. Is there any disadvantage? So I didn't do it. Hello, Astelink. I can't read. I'm guessing that this looks very much like how Russians or Ukrainians or something will write. Where are you from? Astelink. Astelink. What's that language? What does it mean? Okay, anyway, I didn't do it because I don't know how to play chess. Once again, he gave me the opportunity. Oh, now I could have taken it. Take the pawn. If he takes, take the knight. If he takes, take back. He takes, trade the queens. My opponent will take the pawn. Hit that pawn. Look at this beautiful position. How is he defending? He will have to push the pawn. You land here. How is he defending the bishop? The bishop cannot be defended. How did you understand that I typed hello in Russian if you don't know Russian? No, I don't know Russian, but I recognize the what's the word? I recognize the, I don't know what the word is. The alphanumeric or the letters. I know that this type of writing is I know that this type of writing is Ukrainian or Russian, and it's one word. So I guess the word is probably hello, and I said hello. There's no way in the world I'm going to. You know, if you see Spanish, in Spanish they say hola. Hola looks like hello. When you see hola, you kind of know it's hello. But I don't even understand what this looks like. 3 capital A, small p, small o, capital B A. So if I was to pronounce this in English, it's going to be Triapoba. I don't know. How do you pronounce that in Russian? So I don't know any Russian. My Russian vocabulary is 0. Buenos tardes, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? Muy bien, ¿cómo estás? Oh, muy bien. Buenos. No, is it buenos días? Buenas tardes. Muy bien, ¿cómo estás? ¿Y tú? Or ¿y tú? And you? Right? My Spanish is improving a little bit. All right, so I had the opportunity to finish up my opponent here and I didn't do it. So that's on me. I thought this was some kind of gambit. Again, this f5 move. Pragnananda played this f5 move. 3AA Poba. Again, so this means this is hello in Russian now. So I know that 3AA Poba is hello in Russian. So it's pronounced Zdarova. 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 Did I pronounce it correctly? Zdarova. 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 That doesn't sound Russian at all. I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation there. Zdarova. I know Russian is like, I like the fierceness. It sounds like a language you use when you're going to war. Zdarova. It's when you hear somebody speak it, it's strong. It sounds like the person is very strong. That's what I like above. That was very good Spanish. Yeah, I'm trying to learn some Spanish. I've not been consistent. I challenged Nahum when we were in Venezuela. I told Nahum he should learn English and I'm going to learn Spanish. So I started learning some Spanish and I think my Spanish is a little bit. The R should be hard like in Spanish. Perro. How do you say it? ¿Por qué? Pero. Okay. Pero. So Spanish has 2 types of R. I think they have the R and the R. The simple R and the R with the R in it. They have that in Spanish. So I should say Zdarova. That doesn't sound like hello. That sounds like I want to fight you. Zdarova. How am I going to say that? And I'm saying hello. Zdarova. I wish I could actually be able to pronounce words. But this is going to be hard though. So if I wanted to learn Russian now, where will I even start from? The letter A. Oh, I'm learning. I can see. So 3 is a Z. 3 is a Z in Russian. This capital A like thing is a D. And small letter A is small letter A. P is letter R. Am I correct? O is letter O. And B is letter V. I know in Spanish they pronounce B like a V sometimes. They say Venezuela. Republica. No. Yeah, they say like, instead of Venezuela, they say like Venezuela. Some kind of B. So in Russian, the B is literally changed to a V. Is that correct? And the A is an A. So Zdarova. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Zdarova. In Spanish, they will say, I know X is H. They say Mexico instead of Mexico. They say Mexico. How will you say, is that the same in Russian? Does the X become like a H? Because it looks like the B becomes a V. Let the Orum, I'm trying, my Spanish is improving a little bit. Un poco español. Un poco. I understand a little bit. X is also H. Just now you're going to hear me speak Russian. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. When I come, tomorrow is Friday. Okay, I'm going to go live tomorrow. When I'm live tomorrow, I'm going to say 5 words in Russian. I'm going to make a note of that so I don't forget. Look at me, learn something in Russian. I'll say, hello, how are you in Russian? Hello, how are you? And I'm going to say, I'm fine. The same sounds in our languages, so it's easy to learn each other for both of them. Okay, so I know how to say hello in Spanish. I can say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? I can say that in Spanish. So I'm going to learn the same for Russian, but the Russian I'm going to learn the pronunciation 5 words or more than 5 words. Hello, how are you? In German, you also sound like you're about to fight someone, but some words are similar in English. Yes, German is another one. I think actually, I don't know if I remember any German words. I don't remember any German words at all. I don't know anything in German. I like those languages because they sound like the speaker is a strong person. You know when someone says something and you can feel like this person is a strong person. I don't know if that makes sense. But that's how I feel when I hear someone speak Russian. Like it's like there's power in the language, and that's very nice. And I think German is also like that. There was in fact there was this video on YouTube. Maybe we can watch that video. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. There's this video on YouTube where, give me 1 second and I'm going to find that video. I hope my volume is not going to suddenly become too loud. Nah. Hold on. I'm going to find that video. It was a video they made to roast Hikaru biggest roast for the candidates. Oh, I don't know if it was on YouTube. I could find it. Does anybody remember the name? Somebody made a video and the language was in German. I think it was called Candidates Best Roast Video. Chess. I can't find the video. It greatly depends on the person who is speaking and how they speak, because I've had gentle and calm German many times, which sounds beautiful. Oh, as for Russian, you don't notice. Yeah, well, I realized when you are the native speaker, you don't quite notice the subtleties. I think that video was in Russian. No, or in German. Was it in Russian or German? I can't believe I can't find that video. I'll find it. It's extremely hilarious. It's the funniest chess video I have seen in recent times. And you guys probably have seen the video. If you watch YouTube and you follow chess stuff, you may have seen the video. Where basically they were asking, basically the person was asking why Hikaru made a draw against Gukesh and why Nepo and Fabiano played a funny opening. Let me see. I know someone that can. I know where I can get the video. Yes. Please help me help me reach my goal. I'm trying to get to 10 followers in this first week of my streaming. That would be really nice. Where is our Hikaru video? Let's find it. Let's find our Hikaru video. You guys give me 1 second. I really want you guys to see it. Even if I need to call, I know someone that knows the name of the video. Even if I need to call him, I'll call him. It's a very nice video. We should watch it. It's very funny. I'm going to call my friend to tell me the name. Andrew, if you're in the stream, do you remember the name of that video? The video where they were roasting Hikaru and Nepo. Why would I need to... Oh. You'd gladly swap your... Oh, me? No. I would learn some words because I don't know anything at all in Russian. I don't know. I know absolutely nothing in Russian. So it would be nice anytime I see Asterling in my chat, I will say Zdalova. Zdalova Asterling. Zdalova. And then I would have learned something. And maybe tomorrow I'll run into a Russian person and then I'm going to say Zdalova. Hello. And then I'll be able to say, how are you? It's like when I see my Spanish friends. I like to speak Spanish to them. The little Spanish. After I say hello and hi, maybe I say 2 more words and then we go back to English. And everybody's happy. So I would like to learn 1 or 2 things in Russian as well. That would be nice. Let me ask my friend, do you remember the title? Do you remember the title of that video? Zdarova is the most friendly. There must be a scale of roughness for languages. For us who are not native speakers of German or Russian, it sounds aggressive, but they are beautiful. Yes, they're also, they are kind of weirdly romantic in a way. Like you just love the way the person talks. If it's a man talking and you are a lady, I guess, it feels like it's a masculine man that is talking, right? Let me send my friend a message. Let me ask him to remind me. Do you remember the video where they were speaking some form of German, where they were roasting the candidates? They were roasting Hikaru for playing D4, and the guy was like, who plays D4 in a must-win game? That's that video on YouTube. I think you sent it to me sometime. I think you sent it to me before. Chitembo. Everybody, Chitembo is my friend. He's the one that introduced me to chess. Yes, let me tell you guys. Chitembo is my friend Andrew, and he was the one that introduced me to chess 2 years ago. I crossed into the US through Mexico and had Mexican Spanish there. You really liked how it sounds. Yeah, that's very nice. I think other people's languages kind of sound nice to us. Like myself, I can speak my language from Nigeria, but I don't speak it right now because nobody around me speaks my language right here. So I speak English because everybody here speaks English. But when I hear people speak other languages, I kind of want to at least know 1 or 2 things. It's nice to be able to say something in the other person's language, you know? For example, you are speaking English to me right now and you are Russian. That means you understand Russian and you understand English, which is nice. And you also spoke some Spanish. You fell in love with the sound of the language ever since. Yeah, you see? That's what I'm talking about. So you heard the language, you fell in love with it, and you made the effort to actually learn something in the language. That's very, very impressive, you know? I'm still trying to find this video. Yes, I have found the video. No. I found something that looks like it, but it's not quite the same. This video, it looks like this. If you guys can see this, it's almost exactly the same thing. Andrew, if you're there, I'm sure you remember the video now. I think it's this clip, this same clip that they used for that particular video. It was very funny. Okay, I'm originally Nigerian. So I'm from Africa, all the way in Africa. So I'm originally Nigerian or originally West African. And yes, please help me find it. Thank you. I'm originally from West Africa, originally Nigerian, specifically as a country. But in Nigeria, let me give you people a little bit of geography from my part of the world. In Nigeria, there are like 150 languages or so, or over 150 languages. So lots of languages. But there are about 3 major languages. So majority of Nigeria either speaks Igbo in the southeastern part of Nigeria, Yoruba. I'm going to type those names in the chat so you know what they are like. I don't know. I don't mind about the stone face of Russians. I think it's just how they are. It's not in the West. If someone keeps a stone face, you know they're upset. But culturally in Russia, if someone keeps a straight face, they are just going about their day. I mean, I think I'm kind of like that in a way. And you just keep your face straight and you're walking on the road. I mean, here, people in this part of the world, people like to smile. You should be smiling all the time. Hello. But in Russia, it's like, what's that thing again? Starova. 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 It's like everybody's serious and getting about their business. Nobody has time to play. And then if you mess with somebody, they give it to you. That's kind of cool in its own way. Okay, so as I was saying, in Nigeria we have 3 major languages: Igbo or Igbo, Hausa, which is spoken in northern Nigeria, and Yoruba, which is spoken in... Oh, that's the video. Very good. Yoruba is spoken in southwestern Nigeria. Yes, that's the video. That's the link. Thank you. I did not ask them to open it here. I need to copy it. Saying hello to a stranger in Russia is weird and suspicious. Oops. The other person might instantly think you're about to attack them. Andrew says it's Yoruba, not Yoruba. Yes, please, it's Yoruba, not Yoruba. But those are the main languages in Nigeria. And I'm from the part of Nigeria that speaks Igbo. Okay. I found the video, guys. I'm going to try to set this up now. Okay, you guys tell me if you can hear the video when I play it, okay?
Und in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf.
I hope it's not too loud.
Der Feind operiert jetzt am nördlichen Stadtrand zwischen Frohnau und Pankow.
Okay, I'm going to restart it so that I watch it too.
Und in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen.
Can you hear it?
Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor. Der Feind operiert jetzt am nördlichen Stadtrand zwischen Frohnau und Pankow. Und im Osten ist der Feind bis zur Linie Lichtenberg-Marsdorf-Karlshorst gelangt.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners.
What language is this? What language is this? Asterlink. Is this? I think this is German. Is this German or Russian? Is this German or Russian? It's definitely not Russian. Okay, that means it's German. And I know these characters are like this. The original video is supposed to be like from Hitler, a documentary on Hitler or something like that. So it's probably, you see how beautiful the language sounds, and it sounds authoritative. So look at this. The situation was critical. Gukesh is...
Der Feind operiert jetzt am nördlichen Stadtrand zwischen Frohnau und Pankow. Und im Osten ist der Feind bis zur Linie Lichtenberg-Marsdorf-Karlshorst gelangt.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles...
Hikaru play the Steiners attack and everything will be alright.
Mein Führer,
Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff aufbringen. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Then he became angry. Oh my God, he's shaking. What?
Es bleiben im Raum Kite, Läuse, Krebs.
Everybody who doesn't know what a juicer is plays on Lichess. Okay, you guys tell me, do you play on chess.com or do you play on Lichess? Which one do you prefer? Asterlink, where do you prefer to play chess? On chess.com or on Lichess? Yeah, Lady Orum says that's German. I think it's German. Listening to this German right now, all I can say is it sounds nothing like Russian. The sounds are just too different. True, the sounds are different. This man says everybody that does not know what a juicer is plays on Lichess. I think I don't know, Nahum plays on Lichess, but he has a chess.com account. Lady Aurum, do you also play on chess.com or you prefer to play on Lichess? Chess.com, bullet is so much better with multiple pre-moves. Yes, Chitempo, that's true. Yeah, that's actually what I noticed. I tried to play bullet on Lichess sometime last year, and you can only do one pre-move at a time. So if you're down on time, just forget about it. You're probably lost. But chess.com, you can make 100 pre-moves and you'll be happy. When I was in Russia, I played on Lichess because chess.com doesn't work there due to sanctions. Now I'm back on chess.com. Okay, nice, nice. I don't understand why chess.com wouldn't work in Russia. They should probably keep chess out of their political problems. Lady Oru says she plays on Lichess. So you have Nahum playing on chess.com and you're playing on Lichess. I'm going to report you to Nahum. Or Nahum probably also plays on Lichess with you. I won't be surprised to see that. Okay, when I was introduced to chess, I was introduced to Lichess. So I just play... I was introduced to chess.com, so I actually just naturally play on chess.com, which is nice. I've tried a few times to play on Lichess, but I never really stuck with it. Oh, chess.com is an American company, so they'll get in trouble with the government. Oops. Politicians always spoil everything. But okay, let's watch this video. I think that means everybody here understands what juicers are.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Wer schickt sie?
Nothing works in Russia except local stuff. That's really sad. How can you go 1d4 where there is Nimzo, Ragozin, Vienna, Queen's Gambit accepted, and a million Queen Gambit declined? I don't know why I still play on Lichess where I am 1600. I should play on chess.com where I'm 1800 ELO because I'm too lazy to have two different accounts in different places. Wait a second. That's true. I actually don't. Okay, I'm going to put Ragozin on the list of openings I'm going to try. I hope it's not an opening that is losing by force. I'm also going to put the Vienna. The funny thing is I've not played all of these openings. Lady Aurum, 1600 on Lichess. I heard there is like a variation in the rating system. Maybe people on chess.com have lower rating. I don't understand how it works. But someone would say if they are 1600 on Lichess, they'll probably be like 1500 or 1400 on chess.com. I don't know. Is that a thing? Does Ragozin opening actually exist? I wonder if it does. I can find out. Ragozin. I think I've heard of it before. Even Steiner's attack. There's Steiner's attack as well. Again, I've never played all of those. Hello, Nahum. How are you doing? Hola. Hola, Nahum. Jeez, I can't remember. Señor. Hola, señor Nahum. ¿Cómo estás? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Ragozin, I'm going to try some of these openings. I've played the Nimzo a lot of times. That's the one I know how to do. I'm fine, and you? I am doing great. I should try the Shoigu attack. Are you trolling me? Is that a real thing? Elephant Gambit. Nahum, I am doing amazing. Very nice to have you. Elephant Gambit. Okay. One of these are opening Explorer days. Next week, Thursday, I'm going to have another opening Explorer where I'm going to play new openings. I'll try one of those things. Shoigu attack. I should Google it. All right, let's see what Shoigu attack is. Shoigu. What? What's that? That's not a chess thing. Wait, the same thing as Ragozin? Are you kidding me? No, there is Ragozin defense in the Queen's Gambit declined. Nahum, how are you doing? It's been a while. Look at that. There is Ragozin defense. It's actually a thing. What? Look at that. Starts with D4. Oh, Ragozin is the commander of Russian forces. Wow, I didn't know that. You see, I'm learning history. So it's like, it looks like the Nimzo from a different move order, right? It looks a bit like the Nimzo Indian, but with a different move order. Then there's also Steinite's attack. Steinite's attack. Yeah, that's actually a thing as well. It's a line in the Petrov's defense. Look at that. Trivia. Which Grandmaster is known for playing the Petrov's defense? I think this one is going to be very, very easy. Which Grandmaster is known for playing the Petrov's defense? Chitembo has come again. Chitembo said we should do 4-player chess variant. Okay, I'm going to play. I promised you I'm going to play a variant against you today. When we finish this video, I'm going to play. We'll play the Horde. Let's play the Horde. Okay. All right. So apparently, the Adolf Hitler was angry that Hikaru played 1d4.
Die gesamte Generalität ist nicht zweiter niederträchtiger, treuloser Feiglinge!
Mein Führer, ich kann nicht zulassen, dass die Soldaten, die für Sie verbringen...
Nicht Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager!
Mein Führer, was Sie da sagen, ist ungeheuerlich.
Die Generalität ist das Geschmolz des deutschen Volkes! Sie sind...
Everyone obtained a good position against Nepo in this tournament. Yes, that's true. Did you guys follow the candidates? You realize Nepo was like, I think there's something in Petrosian. Petrosian is a line, right? Petrosian is a line. No? Is that not an opening? I know Petrosian is like an opening. And I think it's probably also a Russian commander, now that you say it. I think Russia has a lot of influence on chess, which is very nice. What's his name? I was saying that Nepo had a bad position against several players whenever he was black. But somehow, that guy did not lose a game. He refused to lose. In the last round against Fabiano, Fabiano had a queen and, I think a queen and a rook also. A queen and something. And Fabi couldn't get the checkmate. That was so sad and heartbreaking. But I guess it was all part of the plan or part of the design in nature or something. Part of God's design maybe to make Gukesh the next candidate. Who do you think will win the World Championship? Gukesh or Dingliren? We'll talk about that another day. Let's finish this video. It was all in vain.
Sie nennen sich Generale, weil sie Jahre auf Militärakademien zugebracht haben, nur um zu lernen, wie man Messer Gabel hält. Jahrelang ist das Militär...
Ding or Gukesh?
Widerstand in den Weg gelegt. Ich habe gut daran getan. Von Jahren alle höheren Offiziere registrieren zu lassen, wie Stalin.
I'm not sure, Nahum. I really thought you would win.
Doch habe ich allein auf mich gestellt, ganz Europa erobert.
Who? I'll tell you guys what I think. I think that when Dingliren and Gukesh plays, it's going to be similar to Dingliren versus Nepo. They are going to be we are not going to have a lot of draws. If you remember the championship against world championship between Magnus and Fabiano Caruana back then, they had a lot of draws. I think all the classical games were draws and they had to go to tie breaks. When you think of the championship match between Dingliren and Jan Epomnice, they were winning and losing, win, lose, like that. So I think that when Dingliren and Gukesh should play, I think there's going to be a lot of win, lose situation as well. We are going to have people winning or losing or stuff like that. But who will win? I don't know. If Dingliren remains as he is right now, I think everybody can understand that Dingliren is out of form. He's not in good shape at all. If he remains like that, then maybe Gukesh could win. But if Dingliren is on full form and plays at his best, I think he's going to win Gukesh. So it's like there are only two possibilities. One person is going to crush the other person completely, or vice versa. I think that's how it's going to go. Asterlink said we could try playing a game, but I'm a newbie with a 750 rating. You're not sure about me? Asterlink, I'm about 1800 on chess.com. But we can play a game. I want to play some variants against Chitembo. Chitembo, are you still there? I promised him earlier today that I'm going to play variant chess with him. But if you guys are ready, anybody there, Asterlink, if you're ready, we can try to play some variants. Are you on chess.com? Oh, I was analyzing this game. Look, we keep drifting away. Let me see. So my opponent castled here. I was just very excited. I just wanted to get this maneuver. Gukesh is your favorite player. I can understand why Gukesh should be your favorite player. I think Gukesh is, well, in my mind, Gukesh is kind of the favorite as well. In my mind, Gukesh is the favorite. He's going to win. I think he can win. I actually believe that Gukesh can win because Gukesh is extremely stable. He's very calm, very focused, Gukesh is like a Russian. Gukesh does not show much emotions. He just sits like this. And then he plays incredible chess. When you look at other chess players, they get quite emotional many of the time. Hikaru, they express more of their emotions. Gukesh just very focused. I wish I can be like Gukesh. I'll be like Gukesh when I grow up. The problem is I've already grown up beyond Gukesh age, so I don't know how I'm going to grow up anymore. All right, Chitembo, are you there? If you're there and you're ready, you can come into variants and let's try the horde. Where is Chitembo at? Now I'm looking for him. He's not here. Guys, Chitembo is my friend, Andrew. And he's the one that helped me set up my Twitch. And he's the one that introduced me to chess for the very first time. Okay, here he comes. So Chitembo introduced me to chess back in 2021. December 2021. And he beat me a lot. Almost 200 games in December. It was so bad. I could not challenge him. But now I'm probably going to beat him. You can come in variants. You can come in variants and let's try the horde. Can we try the horde? What variant do you guys want to see? I actually personally want to play the horde. I'm feeling like trying the horde. Chitembo, are you in variants now? Why is he sending me a challenge with chess with checkers? Come in horde, this man. Try Elephant Gambit. What is Elephant Gambit, Lady Orum? I need to learn it so I can play it. Okay, give me one. Let me try. Let me look up what Elephant Gambit is. Elephant Gambit. Do I want Wikipedia? Do we have it on on chess.com? All right, my cough is coming back a little bit. All right, let's see. Elephant Gambit. Chitembo, Andrew, please give me a little bit of time. What's this? So it starts after this. E4, E5, knight F6. Whoa. Oh, I have to do it as black. So I can only try Elephant Gambit as black. Okay. In his chessable courses, GM Sam Shankland says that any opening named after an animal is bad. The Elephant Gambit may be Dumbo to a super grandmaster. Sorry. However, as a surprise weapon, it can stampede a chess player caught unaware. Here are the key points. Okay, so I will need to to know what the moves are, because if I don't know what to do here, my opponent is probably going to just... I'm guessing that white is going to take, and then you're going to push here. Is that the correct way to play it? Lady Orun, teach me now. Is that the correct way? When you play the gambit, if white accepts it, then you push this pawn. Maybe dislodge the knight. Let me see. This looks like a game in the Elephant Gambit. Yep. Let's look at it from black's perspective. So white has to ignore it, develop his bishop, and the development just continues. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. So what's the idea here? And black's king is already wide open. Oh, this game was played between two 700s. So it's probably not the best example of how to play the game. Okay, I'm not seeing any very strong players play the Elephant Gambit. But I'm going to try to find... Lady Orun, does Nahum play the Elephant Gambit against his opponents? These look like games played by people that are not very... Like games played by amateurs in a way, but not really. Ah, Nahum, you play the Elephant Gambit. Lady Orun said no, and Nahum said yes. Because I'm not seeing any high-rated people. All the people I'm seeing here are 400, 500, 800. So that means, okay, some 1, 2, 1, 3. Wow, Nahum said he won the last time he played it. Okay, since Nahum has just confirmed that he plays the Elephant Gambit, the next time someone plays E4, E5 against me, I'm going to try the Elephant Gambit. Chitembo. Okay, Chitembo has sent me the horde. Let's play some horde. Oh, I'm black. Oh my god. Nahum, have you ever played this horde before? I don't know how this opening goes, but I saw Hikaru play it today, and I thought it was interesting. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to play this opening. I think the goal is to capture all the pawns. And you have to sacrifice to be able to do that. And I have to avoid getting steamrolled here. Oh, your opponent has 1645. And that's why you beat him now. So you win easily, of course. That is true. So I think if your opponent is lower rated, you win no matter what you play. No? I mean, you beat me blindfold, so you're going to beat anybody that is that lower rated. I don't know how I'm supposed to approach this opening, so I'm just waiting for my opponent to make pawn moves. I think at some point he's going to run out of moves. I go here. What if I go here? I just need to get... You use the elephant gambit to surprise some 1800s in rapid and blitz. You see? I think I have to sacrifice some pieces here. You never play the horde? Really? My friend always wants to play variants. He never wants to play proper chess. I don't know why he does that. He always wants to play variant chess. And I don't know who told him that this is proper chess. Let's go here with the knight. But I think I know what the goal is here. The goal is to try to break open black's position and find weaknesses. I think I have an idea in mind. I'll go back with the queen and put a bishop here. I think I've figured out what I want in this position. I'll take here. I'll take it. I'll take here. Because I think this sacrifice is going to allow me infiltrate. He refuses to take it. I don't mind. I'll sacrifice it again. And now there's no way for him to stop me from coming in here. I'll just take. And everything is going to fall apart here now. Take. 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 I'll just take all the pawns here. Take here. Push here. I'll take here. Why did I play that move? I think my opponent is lost now. I'll take it. I'll take it. Everything is falling apart. Everything is collapsing for him now. I'm just taking everything. He's not in time with any of the attacks. I'll go here. I'll take it. I'll go back. I'll go there and drop back. See? He's lost. Ah, he offered me a draw. Just resign. Chitembo, you are lost. Hurry up and play before you run out of time. Guys, I need to. He resigned. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. You use the elephant gambit to surprise 1700s. It's kind of effective. Oh, I thought it was Nahum that typed that. Lady Aurum, what's your rating? Oh, your leech's rating is 1700. I'm going to learn the elephant gambit. I'm going to watch some videos on the elephant gambit. And we are going to try it. Does Chitembo want a rematch? Does he want a rematch? Or is he running away? Is he willing to try from the black side while I play white? Chitembo, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's play the horde. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Very good. Okay, so I'm white now. I guess I can start this way. I'll take it. I just want to destroy him. That's my only goal. I'll take it. He'll take. I'll go here. I think I figured out what the goal of this opening really is. The goal is to steamroll black with the pawns and claim that the pawns are better than the rook. I think we can do this and take. And I just want to overwhelm my opponent here. This blunders a pawn. That's just a clean piece. I'll take it. I'll take it. Have you guys played the horde before? Nahum says he never plays that. Lady Aurum, do you play any variants of chess at all? So it looks like he's giving me both of the pieces. I'll take both of them. I'm happy with that. He took in here. Okay, that's fine. You haven't? You've not played any variant at all. I've played a few variants in the past, but... Okay, so now I need to figure out what I'm doing here. I need to support my pawns very well. Yes, he said I could have made a queen. That is true. Oh, yeah, because there's no way to defend the square. No, there was a way to defend the square. No, there was no way. Oh my gosh. Now I'm not happy. But I'm going to get a queen. That won't be difficult. I don't think he's playing the game particularly well, so I should have my chances. The queen comes out here. I need to make sure, I just have to make sure that everything is defended. I think that's what I need, and that there are no holes in the position. If you can sack the queen, that would be nice. You just know it's, I don't even know how to play atomic. You just know it sounds kaboom. Yes, atomic chess. I always lose when I play atomic chess. If I go here, that drops a pawn. If I go here, what does he play? I've played atomic chess before, but once again, I always lose, right? I always lose when I play atomic chess. I think my opponent does not know what we are playing for in this opening. I can go... I just want to make sure I'm not hanging anything. You need to sacrifice just enough pieces that... You need to sacrifice just enough pieces that the person with the pawns can give you an opening so that your queen or the rook can infiltrate. And once your queen can infiltrate, you're doing very well. But my opponent is not trying to make it difficult for me at all. He's just allowing me march down the board and steamroll him with the pawns. Now he's going to have to play defense. You see? Oh, Tanji, Chunyata, Tutandang. It sounds kaboom. There's this chess variant that looks, I don't know if it looks or sounds. It feels like it's Indian in a way. My position is beginning to open up, so potentially he might actually be able to infiltrate now, but I don't think he knows what to do. So I'm very happy. And if I beat him, it's going to be very funny. Yeah, I saw that move, but I won't take the way you expect me to take. I know you want me to take like this so your queen infiltrates, but I'm not going to do that. Nope. Everything is going to be very solid here. It will cost you a lot of material to break through here. If I check... let's do this first. Everything is locked up here. Oh, Tanji, Shinata Dutantam. Check. I'm going to deal with him so bad, he'll be shocked. That's a bad move. Oh, no, it's not. He's even losing on time as well, so he's officially lost. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. I beat him. People, I beat him. Only move. Woo! Sing or say something in your native language. Okay, I'm going to tell you. In my native language, we don't quite say hello. So, now thank you, very good game. Don't mind him, he doesn't know how to play chess. In my native language, what can I tell you in my native language? We don't quite have hello as its own word. They kind of gesticulate, like, hey, something like that. That's like, if someone wants to grab your attention. But if they want to ask you, like, how are you? We say, kedu. So that's the shortest way to say it. So if you want to say, how are you? You say, kedu. That's the shortest way. So if you ask somebody, kedu, they will know you mean, how are you? But if you want to make it even harder, you have to say, kedu kiime. Kedu kiime. This is the full way to say, how are you? Ke kiime. Kedu kiime. So there are different variations. You see the way you can say the same different things in Spanish. You can say ke kiime, You can say kedu kimere. You can say oleo timere. All of those things mean how are you? How are you doing today? Stuff like that, right? That's that's how we would say it in my language. Kedu kimere, oleo timere. Or very simple for somebody that wants to learn for the first time. Kedu. Okay, he wants to play chess with checkers. What the heck is this? I'm guessing that the pieces are still normal chess pieces. Okay, all the pieces are converted into checkers pieces. So this is like blindfold chess. Okay, no, not blindfold. This is like playing chess without knowing what the pieces are. I think I'm going to win. Or maybe not. That is a knight over there. So you have to remember what each piece is, I think, is the idea. I'll develop my knight. This is a fun way, maybe. Yeah, blindfold. This is a fun way to learn blindfold. My opponent is dancing with his knight. I don't know what this knight is doing, jumping all over the place. But I'm going to castle here. He has castled and he struck in the center here. I'm going to take. He'll take with the... Oh, he took with the pawn. Whew. He took with the pawn. I think I'll put my knight here. I hope my opponent is not stream sniping. I hope you're not in this chat, Andrew. He moved this rook over here. Maybe he wants to get this move in, perhaps. I'll put my queen here. I know that's a bishop. He strikes in the center. I'll take here. He takes with the pawn. I'll go here with this rook. That's an unfortunate bishop looking at my queen. My opponent is very funny. I'll go here. I'll offer him... My language sounds cool. Well, I think it's cool. There are many ways to speak the language. You can say... I can sing something to you in my language though, but that's going to be very strange. But one of these days I'll sing something to you in my language. Okay, my opponent agrees to trade the queens and pushes the pawn here. I'm going to pick up that bishop. If he takes my knight, I'll just save my bishop here. He takes, I'll go there and hit his bishop. I know there's a bishop on this square. It's actually pretty difficult. I know that there's a bishop here. I know that these two things are pawns. So I'm going to... Now this endgame is going to be very funny. The bishop is like a pawn, basically. There's a rook here, there's a pawn here, the king is right here. So I'll go here, double up my rooks. He cannot develop the knight. Maybe he can come here. This is a bishop, but that blunders the knight. I know he's going to forget. My opponent is now officially a mess. And he's offering me a draw. Can you guys see that? Look down here. The lazy boy offered me a draw. I can't believe it. Yes, guys, we beat him again. In some places in Spanish, more likely in Central America, we have different types of como estas. Can you teach me that? Tell me. I know como estas. I know, ¿qué onda? No, I never heard that one. I know ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Quital. I don't know ¿Por qué? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? I don't know that. I've not heard that before. So it's very informal. So you're going to use that with your friends. Hola, ¿qué onda? All right, I'm learning some Spanish. I'm going to learn the Spanish. I'm going to get some Russian in. By the time I come on stream tomorrow, I'm going to speak. Nahum say I have good calculation. Yes. Nahum, I'm working on my chess. I've been working on my chess for a while. So I'm very glad that I can calculate better. I'm trying to improve my chess for the Olympiad is coming up. Up your game with Andrew. Oh, K under is like saying it's like to ask how is everything going. All right, between K under. I do that to train. Oh, you can use this to train. That is nice. See, he keeps challenging me. Now he has challenged me to fog of war. I'm going to beat him again. What is this? Okay, has he played? Fog of war is like this. You don't see the move your opponent makes. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know which opening I'm supposed to play, but I'm going to start like this. What did I do? Why did I play that move? I hope he's not. If he's stream sniping, then I'm going to be in trouble, right? It's me to play. Okay, let me go here. Let's stop this mate in one before it occurs. So I think the goal in Fog of War is going to be to... Chess.com has a lot of modes. Yes, they have so many of these calculation things, right? They have so many strange type of chess. And for some reason, my friend likes them. He prefers them over real chess. Sometimes he will tell me, let's play chess, and then he wants to play all of these weird things. And I tell him, I haven't finished learning the proper chess. And you want me to play these fake things. These things that look like chess, but are not chess. But they can be fun. You should try them. Play some of them with Nahum. And some of these things are an opportunity to beat some strong people. If somebody is stronger than you, you can play them in a variant and you actually beat them. Because you just play anything. Some variants are more difficult. So here, I don't know what my opponent is playing. So, I have to... Whoa! There's a bishop somewhere here. No. Okay, so when you open up your bishop like that, right? There's a piece here right now. When you develop your pieces, you can spy the board. You can see whatever your pieces can see. That's the idea. My opponent has I think it's a knight here. Or maybe it's a pawn. I don't know. And regular openings are probably not very good in variants. Okay, I need to play faster actually. I don't want him to win on time. I don't want to allow him to win. I think maybe we would have a day where you guys can actually send me challenges and we'll play. Your first, yes, you have to move forward to see the rest of the board, yes. So if I move my knight, for example, when I move this knight away from this square, what my opponent already played. See, when I move my knight, I can now see that square because the knight can see that square. That's the idea. My opponent has a pawn here. If you look at this, you see he has a pawn on this square. I will go here to cut him off. So the idea here really is going to be that you want to blunt all your opponent's moves. My opponent has a pawn here now, for example. I'll go here with the knight. Wait, there was no pawn there. What? And then if your opponent brings a piece to a place where you can capture it, you are going to see the piece and then you capture it. And sometimes that piece may be a queen. He has a piece. I think he has a knight somewhere. I'm not sure. I'll go. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. See, immediately I played that pawn move, I can now see his pawn. And he can see my pawn as well. I know there's no pawn here. He pushed the pawn to this square. You see that? The pawn is here right now. I'll go here. Whoa, look, there's a bishop. Look at the bishop right there. He ran away with the bishop. Did you see that? The bishop ran away. The bishop ran away. He probably put it here. Oh my God. I have to be careful. You see, you don't know what your opponent is doing, so it's very difficult to be accurate here. The thing is, I don't know if there's something defending that bishop. I think I can castle. I'll just castle. If he wins me, then that's fine. If he wins me, I guess, then he wins. Because I can't see anything in his position. And I don't have time. I think I'm losing on time here. But I'm going to play a little faster. But I don't think that will help. I have to pre-move now. He brought his rook here. Hell! My queen is gone. What? Whoa. All right, well played, well played, well played. You see, I can't see what he was doing, but he could see what I was doing. This variant, Fog of War, is also interesting. There are many variants on chess.com actually. Look at him in the comments. Now you lose. Shame on you. But you've done very well. You tried. You actually did very well. You tried. Congratulations for your win. All right. That is good. We've played a few of that. I'm going to play one more. I'm going to play one more game. Oh, my stream was delayed. I didn't know I set it to be delayed, lol. But you know, if you were stream sniping, you would actually beat me easily. Alright, I'm going to play a new game. Let me try one more game. Alright, as usual, whenever I have white, I'm going to play e4. and try to get the Ruy Lopez. My opponent looks like he's a very strong player. I don't know what this is he's playing, but I guess it's something. What is this? Guys, what is this? He finally did it. Yes, he finally did it. I don't know what this is, this opening is that my opponent is playing. I don't understand this opening. I'm just going to castle here. I'll defend my pawn. I'll hit that pawn. I'll go there. I think I prefer my knight on this diagonal maybe. Or my bishop rather. My opponent is trying to open up the center by force. I think I'll take. I don't know if I have much more of an option. Okay, I have to make sure there's no weird tactics in this position. I'll take the knight. And I would go here. I think if he plays rook e8, then he runs into some weird tactic maybe. No, I played the wrong move. Oh, look at this. You can do thumbs up even on Twitch. So when you do this, it actually does the thumbs up. Look at that. Oh, wow. I didn't know that that also happens on Twitch. That's interesting. Hold on a second. I'm not understanding what's going on here. He wants to go here with the bishop, maybe. I'm going to put the knight here. My opponent plays knight here. And he's attacking my pawn. But I can just drop back, no? Okay, so I can go here with my knight. Now I'm ready to kick this knight out. And I'm probably ready to jump with my knight into this square. And he has to move this knight, this. Wait, my opponent goes there. What if now if I jump in there, hit the rook, he just moves the rook, attack the queen. So what if I drop back? Wait, no. If I go here, he takes, I take, and he takes here, and I'm done. I'm basically doomed. Wait a second, wait a second. I have to be careful here. I can go back here to try to come back to this square maybe. No, or to come back to C1. Yeah, I can rotate. I think I can rotate my knight via C1. What's that move? Can I threaten mate here? Okay. No, no, no. I have to go here. He wants to sack. Does he want to sack? No, he can't. Jesus. Okay. Here. Okay. Hold on. Wait a second. So if I go here, no, he has this check. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I drop here, hold on. If I drop back here, he takes, he sacks. I don't understand my opponent. I think I'm losing. I think I'm losing here. Okay, okay. What if I take? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a minute. Don't I get this? Yes! We are winning! We might be winning. Am I winning here or what? Wait, 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 wait. My opponent may still have tricks. I have to be very careful. Check. What if I go here? Oh my god, I blundered mate. I blundered mate in one. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe I made that kind of mistake. How can I do that? Yeah, we'll get the next guy. We'll get them real good. What was the move I was supposed to play here? Oh my goodness. The game was actually very poor. I had so many blunders. I was supposed to take the knight. Look, I was lost already. Look at this. This one knight move already lost the game for me. Wow. This is giving me memories of Vidit versus Hikaru. So this one move. So I was supposed to come up with the queen. Wow. Chess is hard. Chess is real tough. Wow. All right. My opponent played a strange gambit in the opening. Does anybody know the name of this gambit? What's the name of that? Is that a gambit? I don't understand it. But okay, let's go. I've lost some rating points, but it's okay. Let's play another game. Maybe we'll be black this time. We are white again. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to. Another Karukan. We are going to get another Karukan, guys. And we'll go for this advanced variation. The correct move was to develop the knight. He developed a pin. I think this move was there, if I remember correctly. And maybe I can castle here. He took there. What if I kick the bishop out? He takes here, I take. And he defends his pawn. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to just develop my pieces. I can take here. Now it's so hard to develop my pieces. Okay, I'll go here. I'll go here. Go here, add more attackers to that pawn. I should have brought this rook here. I can take here now. Oh, I see the plan. Now there's no way to get that pawn back. I'm not sure what to do here. The last game was Nimzowicz defense. Okay. I think I'll just go for the attack here. Okay, I think I'll just mess up my opponent's king side. Takes. I'll just switch my focus. So this attack is either working or not working, I think. Wait, hold on. I need to get a rook to this file. I don't know which square was better for my king, whether h1 or h2. I'm not sure which one is better. I want to see if I can get an attack going here. I'll put my queen here, push this pawn, pile up on this file, and I think something has got to give on the g file. And my opponent better not move this knight. Wait a second. Wait, my bishop. I go here, hit the queen. Wait a second, guys. I don't know how this game is going, but I know one thing for sure. Makuna wants to come here. I know I cannot. I know draw is not a good result. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Something strange is going on here. Check. If I go here, it takes this pawn and it's actually checkmate. No, I can block like this. What if I... No, so I can't block. No, and if I go here, then he... Hold on, wait a second. If I go here, he can check me here. If I go here... Wait on, guys. This game is crazy. Here, king here, queen here check, king here, queen here check, rook blocks, queen here check, rook blocks. He may have a draw. I think it's a draw. I hope I'm not throwing away the game. Because if he doesn't continue giving me checks, then I have this that may be powerful. Yeah, I know king h1 loses. Check. I go here. Now he has this check. Crazy, 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 crazy. I block. But he has this check. Wait a second. I guess he can trade. My opponent is calculating hard. Oh my god. I don't want to throw away another game. No. Maybe he's trying to see if he can play for more. But I think his best chance is to trade everything off on this square and go after this pawn. Check. Maybe he wants to take the draw. Yeah, I'll take the draw. Wow. This was weird. Guys, I don't understand e4, e5 openings. I need to actually study them so I know the plans. I had bishop h4. Wait a second. I actually played at 80% accuracy. What move was that? Okay, this time around I played the correct move. Oh, I was supposed to take the knight immediately. The immediate bishop takes. So that when he takes, then what's the next move? I take. No, not the best move. I support my center. All right, I'm learning. In the line where the queen checks and takes the pawn. Oh, in that draw position. But this was very bad for me. Look at the eval bar. Computer says I'm already losing. I tried to defend this position, but I didn't even find a way. So I decided to go all in for the attack. And I was lucky. That was the best plan. Wow. 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 I actually played this better than I thought I did. He took. That was the best plan. I was supposed to block. That was a miss. And he forced the draw. So let's see the line where you said he checks and takes the pawn. Where was that? So in this line, oh, if I block with my rook, computer gives him slight advantage there. Do you see that? Look at that. Because I don't know what is happening. He takes the pawn and I go bishop h4. Computer said I would have gone queen. Negligible. Look at it's becoming 0.2 when you block with the bishop. Look, it was 0.1. When you block with the bishop, it's 0.2. It's getting worse. The problem is I don't have this check. Well, I have this check to force the queens off. But we go into an end game and I'm down a pawn. Even if it's a doubled pawn. I don't know if I want to suffer like this right now. Or I have this check to trade the queens. But I have nothing else. These are the two checks in the position. And that's to get rid of the queen in each of those lines. Actually though, I could have gone check. Or check here. Queen takes, rook takes, and I hit that pawn. And he doesn't have rook here to defend. So I actually win a pawn. And maybe who knows what's going to happen here. But okay. It was still a good game. This is my attempt at playing against the Caro-Kann defense. Nobody has played d4 against me throughout today. So I haven't had the opportunity to play my Grunfeld. But I'm happy I've played against the Caro-Kann. It's been a long time. And just like Jan Nepomniachtchi, I'm getting bad positions, but I'm surviving. At least I'm holding the draws. So I'll take it. I'm so glad I was bold enough to go for this attack. Look at this. Wow. From here out, I played the game. Wait a second. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I was supposed to go here. He'll take here. I'll take back. He'll take here. I'll go in here. Wow! Wow! Look at this line. He has nothing. Here, this was a miss. It looks like he's attacking my bishop. But I could have gone here. He might have to take. But if he decides to trade here, I'll take the rook If the king takes, I'll go check. He will have to run, check. Computer said no, just push. Oh my god, and how is he stopping me from getting a queen? He will go here with check, I'll dodge. What's his move? No, I'm supposed to go up with the king. But he pushes here. I push here. Oops. So what if he pushes there? I go... If he pushes here, I go here. Oh, now I go after the pawn. Oh my god. He's going to have to go here. I push here with check. Or computer said to just take the pawn. There's nothing to be afraid of. So there was a way for me to win this game. The problem is that I'm very scared as I'm playing these games because I don't know what my opponents want. I don't understand these openings I'm playing at all. So I'm really depending on my instinct here to try to play this opening for the first time, try to not lose on the spot. So I don't know. Whew. But it's not easy, man. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. All right, guys, that was very interesting. I've played a number of games. I've not done very well tonight at all. Let's look at what I've done. Let's see my profile here. Look at 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses. That's very poor. When I played Rapid the other day, I had 6 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. And I was playing my regular openings. So you see, when you play openings you're familiar with, you perform better. But I have to understand that for me to improve in chess, to improve my chess overall, I need to attempt different openings, attempt a variety of things. And I'm going to improve from there. So far, I had white almost all through. Okay, I had this one black and I messed it up. I blundered my queen. Otherwise, I think I was doing so well in this game. I was better here. Just take the damn queen. If he takes here, you take. He takes. And I defend my pawn, I guess. He's going to go here. I defend everybody here. Maybe he'll double up. Who knows? But I was doing quite well in this game. I know I would have been able to draw this game comfortably. But I made that one mistake and I blundered my queen. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm quite happy with my performance. Somebody's challenging me to a game. He challenged me to a blitz game and then he quickly cancelled it. This Andrew boy. Woo! Okay, so I have a number of assignments between now and tomorrow. I have to learn 5 Russian words, how to pronounce them. I hope there'll be someone to fact check me and make sure that I get it correct. And then I have to look at the openings that Lady Orun gave me to look at. Elephant Gambit, Shoigu Attack. Shoigu Attack was not a thing. I think Shoigu Attack was a Russian general. Okay, so I'm going to cancel Shoigu Attack. But I might just look at the story about who Shoigu was, just for the knowledge sake. So I'll look up Elephant Gambit. Maybe I'll be able to try it. But the only problem I have is understanding. And if I don't understand it, I may just lose, right? But tomorrow I'm going to play some blitz games. I'm going to do some puzzles. And maybe I'll play some bullets if my Wi-Fi is very favorable. My Wi-Fi is very good today. It was very nice this morning. I played some bullet and I did very well. You're trying to send me an unrated game. I saw the game for 1 second and then it disappeared. We can play one more HUD. We can play one more variant if you want. Let's play a variant. Should we play a variant? And you guys tell me, would you want us to have a day when I play against you? It's something I'd like to do later on. In the future, I would like to have games where I play against my subscribers, my followers. We play some cool games and just enjoy chess. Chitembo, I can't see your challenges. They're not coming through. I should go to my homepage. I'm on my homepage now. Your challenge came in for 1 second and then it disappeared. Wow. This is scary. Chess is not easy at all. Are you still sending me a challenge? All right, he sent me an unrated challenge. Let's see how what do you guys see what this boy did? He sent me a challenge and I have no queen. I'm losing a queen. I'm missing a queen. I'm missing a rook. I'm missing a knight. How am I supposed to play this? Yes, Lady Oro, it would be nice to play against me. I agree. I don't know what this guy wants me to do here. He's sending me a challenge with what? Giving me almost nothing. How am I supposed to play this? Does he think I'm Hikaru or something? Oh my gosh. I think my strategy is just going to be to blockade the position. How can I play with just one rook? Yeah, I don't understand. How can he send me basically half chess? Exactly, you're correct. This is half chess. How am I supposed to play? This makes no sense at all. This makes no sense. There's no way. I know Hikaru plays against people with queen odds. But this is not even queen odds. This is just ridiculous. Look at what is this now? What is this? He's telling me our rating is so far. This is fair. How can this be fair? How am I supposed to play this position? There's no way I can play this now. This makes no sense. I can play you down a queen. I'll play you down a queen. Send me a challenge with me down a queen. Just a queen. Not a queen, a rook, a knight, a bishop. How can you do that? Lady Orun, please look at this and tell me how this can possibly be fair. Look at the starting position. I'm down 12 points of material. This is ridiculous. Okay, he's sending me another challenge. Excuse me, this is ridiculous. What is this? Oh, sorry. Please send it again. I was clicking the wrong thing. How can you send me this kind of challenge? What? Send it again. This is not good. This can't be, there's no way this is supposed to be fair. Chess is a game that's supposed to be fair. And you make your first move boldly. Why are you doing this? At least give me a second knight. What am I missing? A queen and a knight. Why can't I accept the challenge? All right, here we go. And he even makes me black. He just wants to attack me because he knows I don't have sufficient pieces to defend myself. Wait, can somebody tell me why I didn't take that pawn? There's no way this makes sense. There is no way this makes any sense. There's no way this makes any sense. Don't mind him, it wouldn't be enough without the queen. But even if he removes only the queen and leaves me with all my pieces, that would be fine. I'm not doing this no more. This is unfair. Andrew, this is unfair. Or, if you want me to play you like this, make it a bullet game. Make it a bullet game, remove the queen. Then maybe it will be something, it will start looking like it wants to be fair. You can't be doing this to me. When Hikaru does his speed run, he doesn't give people all his pieces. He gives them only the queen. And you want me to play you without both a queen, a knight? Who do you think I am? Maybe Nahum can beat you with that odds. Definitely not me. Alright guys, it's 12 a.m. What's the time now in Nicaragua? Lady Orun, you guys are up pretty late. What's your time? Are you 1 hour behind or are we on the same time zone? It's 12 a.m. here for me. What's the time for you guys? 10 p.m. So you guys are 2 hours behind me. Wow, that's nice. That's very good. That's very good. Where's that Chitembo? Which is... Oh, I didn't play yet. Can you imagine? I was busy talking and I forgot I was supposed to play. Just checkmate me so you'll be happy. Time out. Look at his face. You're happy to beat someone in a very uneven fight. All right, guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Lady Orun, say hello to Nahum for me. I don't know if Nahum is still there. Say good night to Nahum. I hope all of you are doing well. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll play some real games. Today I was just trying out different. You see this boy keeps sending me challenges. Now he's sending me a bullet game. I would actually like to beat him. So he'll be sick this night, or he'll be sad when I beat him. I would like to beat him with one of these odds. But it was a good time. It's been 3 hours. Very interesting. And somehow I still have some energy to keep going. So it's nice. But I'll try to go to bed. See how early I can get up. Hopefully I can wake up early enough to go to the gym. But that's what I keep saying. For the past few days, I've not been able to get up and go to the gym. But I'll see if I can get up early enough today, because it's already 12 a.m. here. It's already a new day. And hopefully I'll go to the gym, come back, get ready for my day, and see what I do tomorrow. I'm going to look at these openings I played today, try to master them. I'll do the assignments you guys gave me. I'm going to look at Elephant, Gambit, and Petrosian, if that's truly an opening. And then I'll play them maybe the next time I play new openings, Opening Explorer on Thursday. But tomorrow we'll play some very nice blitz games. We'll do some puzzles, maybe play some bullet as well, and we'll see how it goes. Okay? Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Good night, everybody. Nice to meet you as well. Lady Orun, muchas gracias. Buenas. No. How do you say see you later? How do you say see you later? Okay, hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Hasta mañana. Hasta pronto. Yes. Hasta mañana. Hasta pronto.